Hello, welcome to my channel, and this is my first podcast. My name is Stefan Labs, and today we will be talking about. Uh, I guess it's my first podcast, so I got really nothing to talk about. But yeah, it's gonna be exciting. And if you're new here, please leave a like, subscribe at the bottom. It really means so much for me. It really supports the channel, and yeah, let's get right to it. So, who am I, right? So, my name is Stefan, not Steven, not Stefan, but Stefan, right? Uh, I am starting this podcast because I love to just yap and talk about the things that matters to me the most. Yeah, a little bit of background about me. I am 26 years old currently. I have been doing YouTube since 2019, so it's been 6 years now, on and off. Took a long break, but whatever. We're back, and this is my first podcast ever. And this is what I love doing, making films and making videos for you guys. I love it. I love making videos and yeah, just putting myself out there, there's 8 billion people in this world, and why not share my story. So, a little bit of background about me. I love editing. I do a little bit of jiu-jitsu. Um, I work in a insurance company, which I love. Don't get me wrong. I love working in the corporate world, but I I love this more than sitting in front of a computer, right? But yeah, um, I'm into basketball a little bit, but not so much anymore, you know. But that's okay. What else? Yeah, I'm really excited about this channel, and I hope that you guys can get something out of it. I'm really passionate about fitness and a little bit of my faith, and also relationships, family, friends. I also post vlogs too on my channel, so if you guys want to check that out, I have about 30 videos that I posted for my vlog. So yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be a good journey, honestly. I have a lot of things to talk about, and yeah, just continue yapping. So let me just go over the comments here. Um, okay, so share a personal story of struggle or breakthrough. Okay, mm, well, quite recently, I started. Well, let's just go back in a. Let's just go back. So growing up, I love martial arts. Right, my first martial art that I ever did was Taekwondo, and I think I was about 9 years old when I first started practicing the art. And at first, I was so bad at it. Like, I was terrible at it. And yeah, fast forward, I we migrated to Canada, and I picked it up again when I was 15, and I thought I would stick through it, but then because of financial reasons, my parents had to pull me out. And now that I have my own job, and I'm getting a little bit of money for myself, I enrolled myself into jiu-jitsu, right? Just to try something out, and it's something that I really enjoy the most. And it really it taught me a lot of uh, lessons in life outside of mat. Outside of the mat. I the first session I did was I came in. In my head, I was like, okay, I used to do martial arts, and I also do. I go to a gym. I'm pretty fit. I could probably give them a good fight. If I ever get to roll with someone, and they partnered me up with this 15-year-old kid, and needless to say, I got obliterated. I thought I had a chance. Um, because I had a taekwondo background. I did a lot of basketball and going to the gym and whatnot, and I thought I was gonna stand out, but no, I didn't. Literally, this kid destroyed me like in less than a minute. This kid literally like folded me into a pretzel, and that's when I knew. I said, you know what? I have to learn this art. I have to learn this art. So I've been doing that, and yeah, it's been good ever since. And one of the most valuable life lessons I've ever learned from it was that you gotta learn to be comfortable in failure in order for you to experience the sweetness of success. I don't know if that makes sense. You know, and it sucks the first time you get destroyed in an actual fight, especially when someone who's like a lot younger than you. But dude, like, it's such an eye opener. But yeah, I've been doing that. I've been falling in love with it ever since. And yeah, what else? Um, Give me an honest talk about beginning your journey. Okay, so yeah, the reason why I started YouTube back in 2019 was because I wanted to document my my journey of getting my diploma back in college. And I was I think I was about 19 or 20 years old. I wanted to document my life, and until I get my diploma. But then the good old COVID-19 happened, and so it's hard for me to start doing vlogs because the whole store, like literally the whole world is shut down, and I was just in my room. So I transitioned into making uh, video games, uh, video game vlogs or something. I don't know what you call that, but I used to play a lot of Valorant, a lot of League of Legends, and all that, all the jazz. And I would play with my friends, do some sick edits. I thought that was like the best thing ever. But I think around 21, 20 or 21, I I came across this YouTube channel, and this guy, his name is Hamza. I don't know if you guys know him, but he's like a business guy, fitness coach, and he does all these great things. And he really opened my eyes, honestly. Like, he said, you know, you Jeffrey, and he does all these like these skits about like Jeffrey and Adonis. And Jeffrey is a guy who sleeps all day, plays video games, and like doesn't do anything with his life. And you have Adonis goes to the gym and like knows how to beat up people and all that. So for me, when I was looking at it and I was comparing myself, I was like, dang, maybe I'm a Jeffrey. Maybe I'm a Jeffrey. All I do is I wake up, I eat, I play video games, and something needs to change. And I wouldn't say my mental health was bad. I mean, it's not like I was suffering through a depression or anything, but like it wasn't good. It wasn't the best. Like, so I started going to a gym, and that's when my journey of going to the gym started. And even when I first started going to the gym, like, I didn't know what I was doing. Like, I didn't know how to like do some cable flies, cable bicep curls, and all of that. I was just going in there. I was like, I'm gonna learn this, and this is something that I need to do because I don't want to be a Jeffrey for the rest of my life, right? So yeah, so that's why I started. Going into fitness, and it's been an amazing ride. And yeah, and just keep going, keep going. I'm probably just gonna lift weights until the very end, until I'm like 90, until I'm like 100 years old, 90 years old. I'm still gonna lift weights and do jujitsu. Do a little bit of Muay Thai maybe. I mean, actually I started the same time training in Muay Thai when I started doing jujitsu. So, but I don't do a lot of Muay Thai that often, simply because for me it's more cardio than trying to solve like how to dismantle someone. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Muay Thai. Muay Thai is like, for me, like the best striking art out there, right? But it's very good if you coupled it with jiu-jitsu. So yeah, that's why I started my journey in social media, because I just want to record my journey in life, I guess. It started off as uh just documenting my my journey of getting my diplomacy, and now it's turned into a passion, right? I want to do this full time. Do podcasting, do YouTube, and like, yeah, impact a lot of people. I'm not in it for the money, I'm not in it for the fame, I'm in it for legacy. I want you guys to, you know wake up one day feeling good, feeling healthy, feeling fresh and active. And that's my goal. I just want you guys to live your life happy and fit, and you got lots of friends around you, and that's, yeah. So in this podcast I will be talking fitness, faith, family, business, and journey about jiu-jitsu and other martial arts. And if you're into that, please subscribe, like, and I will do my best to make this podcast a lot better than it is now. I promise that. I promise that, to make this podcast. This is my third podcast, and my name is Stefan Lavs, and I hope you guys enjoy this.